My name is Michael Berry and I teach social studies at Dr. E.P. Scarlett High School. The project that I created involved getting students to research a former Canadian Prime Minister. In groups they would collaborate and they would evaluate sources, both primary and secondary, build arguments, and ultimately represent this person in a heated debate. At the heart of it is the question, to what extent should the government intervene in the economy of today? This project was designed to create some excitement around Canadian history and to inject a little bit of life in a sometimes perceived dry topic of economics. One of the aspects of the debate that the students really enjoy is dressing up as their assigned historical person. And it's a dramatic point in the debate that I think is very memorable for many. With this historical debate, students are working with group members, they are researching, they're evaluating sources, and they are also having to think on the spot and come up with arguments and evidence to defend their position. The students in this historical debate were asked to consider what the current state of the economy is and what an ideal direction might be. And in order to come up with a really good answer, it is important for students to consider the past. They are developing arguments and using historical evidence, but they're also forced to actively consider the positions of other groups in the room. At some point, I'm going to ask them to write a position paper on economics, and I need them to know that there are high marks available for opinions that are on the left or right of the political spectrum. The students were asked to examine what the current state of the economy was and what an ideal direction might be. And they researched the Canadian past to come up with a better answer. At one point in the future, they're going to be at the ballot box, and I think it's really important for them to make informed decisions that are right for them. An important part of teaching Canadian history is that students gain a greater understanding of what it means to be a Canadian and how we are distinct from other countries in the world. Our values such as multiculturalism and tolerance, our parliamentary tradition, and our role in the world all have much greater meaning when understanding our past. I really love teaching Canadian history. This debate, got the students engaged, and it was amazing to see.